2 minutes after 2 o'clock. Today is August 12th of 2021, and I would like to call to order the meeting of the Washoe County Parcel Map Review Committee. Item number 1 on our agenda today is a call to order and a determination of quorum. Madam Secretary, would you call the roll, please?
Yes. Larry Chesney.
Present.
Wes Rubio.
Present.
Wayne Handrock.
Present.
Dale Way, as we've established, is absent. Roger Pelham.
I am here.
We have a quorum.
All righty. Ethics law announcement. Would our district attorney's representative care to read that into the record?
Certainly. This is Jen Gustafson for the record. Commissioners are reminded that if with respect to any matter or any person coming before the committee today, number 1, you've received a gift or loan. Number 2, you have a pecuniary interest. Number 3, you have a commitment in a private capacity, such as a family, employment, business, or similar relationship. Or number 4, you provided representation or counseling before an agency to a person or entity for compensation within the last year on a matter being considered, then you must please disclose that gift, loan, interest, commitment, or prior representation at the time the matter is considered. And furthermore, please abstain from deliberation or voting on the matter if it's clear that the gift, loan, interest, commitment, or prior representation would materially affect the independence of judgment of a reasonable person. Committee members are also reminded that under the Planning Commission rules, if you've had any contact outside this meeting with any persons interested in a matter coming before the commission today, you should please disclose the nature of that contact at this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And the appeal procedure. Most decisions rendered by the Parcel Map Review Committee are appealable to the Board of County Commissioners. If you disagree with the decision of the Parcel Map Review Committee and you want to appeal its action, you may do so in writing within 10 calendar days from the date that the decision being appealed is reduced to writing, filed with the Secretary of the Parcel Map Review Committee, and mailed to the original applicant in the proceeding being appealed in accordance with Washoe County Code. Please call planning staff immediately at 328-3600 for information on the appeal procedure and application fee. And that was number 3, which takes us to number 4 on our agenda, public comment. Madam Secretary, do we have any public comment?
Mr. Chair, we do not.
Thank you very much. Number 5, we are going to approval of the agenda. What is the pleasure of the committee?
Chesney moved to approve the agenda.
Do I hear a second? All right. Moved by Mr. Chesney, seconded by Mr. Handrock, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, call for the question. Those in favor, please say aye.
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 Those opposed, please say aye. Okay, the agenda is approved. Number 6, approval of the minutes of May 13th, 2021. Does any committee member have a comment? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion for approval.
This is Wes Rubio. I'll move to approve the minutes from the May meeting.
Very good. Do I hear a second?
Chesney moved to second.
All right. Moved by Mr. Rubio, seconded by Mr. Chesney. Any discussion? All right. Those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Please say aye. Hearing none, passes unanimously. That brings us to number 7 on our agenda, project review items. Item 7A, tentative parcel map case number WTPM 21-0009, Northern Sun Development. for possible action, for hearing, discussion, possible action to approve a tentative parcel map to allow the division of an existing parcel of land into 3 parcels of land. The 3 resulting parcels of land are proposed to be approximately 1 acre each in size. I believe that we have Mr. Bronzik representing planning.
Good afternoon, Chris Bronzik, Washoe County Planning. Can you see the map on the screen in front of you?
Yes.
So today we're looking at WTPM-0009 for Northern Sun Development. This is a pretty straightforward parcel map. The applicant is requesting to take an existing 3-acre parcel and subdivide it into 3 1-acre parcels. Each parcel will have their associated public utility easements. The applicant is also proposing a 25-foot access easement to serve all 3 parcels with a turnaround area between parcels 2 and 3, which you can see on the screen in front of you, which has a radius of about 53 feet. This parcel map is adjacent to Belli Ranch Estates and is located within the Verdi planning area. It does meet all associated requirements for the low density suburban regulatory zone, which requires 1 acre minimum lot size and minimum lot width of 120 feet. Staff is recommending approval with conditions, and I'm available for any questions you may have.
All right, thank you. If you will stop sharing your screen, please, Chris. Very good. So I'm just going to go across in the order that I see the folks on my screen. Mr. Chesney, do you have any questions?
I have no
Oh,
questions.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Is the applicant present, and would they care to say anything? They care to make a presentation?
Mr. Chair, I do have Bob Herman on, and I believe he just unmuted.
Hi, this is John Munson with Venture Engineering. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, but we've been watching. I'm here with Bob Herman, the applicant and the owner, and we've read through the staff report, and we feel that it's a thorough review, and we agree with Chris's interpretation that it's recommended for approval. So we hope that that's the case.
All right, wonderful.
Questions.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Mr. Chesney, do you have any comments, questions for staff or applicant?
I have none.
Mr. Rubio, do you have any questions for staff or applicant?
No, Mr. Chair, I have none.
Mr. Handrock, do you?
No.
Very good. At this time, Madam Secretary, do we have any public comment?
I do not have any public comment.
Wonderful. Hearing that, I would like to close the public hearing, bring this back to the committee for deliberation and action. What is the pleasure of the committee? Any comments, discussion?
Through the chair, I'd like to make a motion. This is Chesney.
Thank you.
I move that after giving reasoned consideration to the information contained within the staff report and the information received during the public meeting, that Washoe County Parcel Map Review Committee approve parcel map case number WTPM 21-0009 for Northern Sun Development, subject to the conditions of approval included as Exhibit A with the staff report, and make the determination that the following criteria is or will be adequately provided for pursuant to Washoe County Code Section 110.606.30(e). And I believe the considerations are A through I.
Thank you very much. Do I hear a second?
This is Wes Rubio. I'll second that motion.
Wonderful. We have a motion for approval with a second. Any discussion from any members of the committee? Hearing none, I'll call for the question. Those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, please say aye. Hearing none, motion passes unanimously. Thank you very much. That takes us to item number 8 on our agenda. I'm sorry, did I hear something?
I think it was just feedback.
Very good. Let me see, reports and future agenda items. Do any of the committee members have any future agenda items they would like to bring forward?
I think Jen has a future agenda item. We talked about it yesterday.
Okay.
Yes, I just wanted to state during the meeting that I believe that this board should have bylaws. That's a very common thing for all county boards and committees to have. And so I think at the next meeting, I would like to bring forward a draft bylaws that just kind of put in writing some of the procedures of this board for this board's review. And then of course we can discuss any changes that we'd like to make at that time. And then this board would vote. I don't anticipate the bylaws to be like anything as intense as the planning commission bylaws. This is a, less formal board. So I'm thinking just a couple pages. And so I'd like to bring those forward next meeting for you.
Wonderful. We will look forward to that. Anything else from any other members? And now we have legal information updates, Ms. Gustafson, if you have anything else.
No legal information from me today. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. And that brings us to item 9, public comment. Madam Secretary, do we have anyone who would care to address the committee?
Mr. Chair, I have no public comment.
Thank you very much. Which brings us to number 10, adjournment. What's the pleasure of the committee?
Move to adjourn, Chesney?
Wonderful.
Maybe a second.
All in favor, please wave goodbye. Good night, all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
We are adjourned.